Hi everybody, my name is Kevin Tucker and I live in Huntington, Indiana. Sorry if the video footage is kind of weird. My JVC camcorder back from 2008 actually took a crap on me. It's the sound starting to go out in it, but okay, the reasons why I'm making this video is because Legendary Pictures, 20th Century Fox, New Line Cinemas, Paramount Pictures, all these organizations and corporations are great. I love movie production companies. I love them, and I think half the movies from which I've seen from most of you guys are great. It's like Superman. Superman itself, the newest one that just came out, the Man of Steel, I actually got bored and decided to create a part 2 to that. But it was, just to give you an idea, just to keep in mind, Outpost. But other than that, it's going to be awesome. But what I've noticed about a lot of people is that, why in the hell is everybody doing remakes? The only conclusion that I could come up with is the fact that everybody's running out of originality, running out of ideas. It happens. I mean, I'm not mad about that, but it's just, I have got bored so many times, and I've created universes that destroy the world off of a styrofoam cup. Okay, like, I've created certain types of universes that haven't even been put on a film yet. And the reasons why I'm coming up with this video is because I implore any movie production company or organization to be able to look at me and say, guess what? I'm taking you on. I'm going to challenge you. Because I honestly would like to challenge you guys as well. Because I think that in the end, that if we actually put our heads together, we can create something from which nobody's ever seen. I've got a movie script right now that'll pretty much beat Avatar, and it'll also beat Pacific Rim. And I'm not even close to kidding on that. It's never been made. It's completely 100% original. And I look at all the movies that are being remade, and it's like, I don't even know where to begin. Like, I heard that there was what is it, Back to the Future Part 4 is coming out. I don't know for sure if that's in fact, but if that's the case, and I was told also that it was going to be Michael Fox, is going to be in it again. It's like, dude, wow, And then I looked over and I saw a trailer of another movie, and I realized that's the old school Godzilla versus the Moth? I mean, are you kidding me? Okay, Legendary Pictures. I love you guys to death. I do. I love what you guys do, the effects from which you guys create. And the Superman, Man of Steel, that was like that's my favorite character. I love that. That was my favorite superhero. But the reality is that all these remakes being made, even from like Total Recall all the way, in fact, they're going after that. And I heard even Mrs. Doubtfire is going to be like remade, and everybody except for like the little girl supposed to be in it. What the hell happened to originality? There's nothing fresh coming out in today's society anymore. Everybody's losing idea, everybody's losing scope on exactly what could possibly be better, or if anything, everybody's just losing out on. It's like everybody getting writer's block. I get bored and I spend hours and hours every day playing on my laptop. I mean, with Cinema 4D and 3ds Max, just creating certain things, making little comedies and stuff. But in the process of doing this, I'm actually creating certain things that are actually a lot more than that. I mean, I'm no professional, nor did I go to school for it. But one of the things that I did learn a lot of is life. And I can create any story off of anything. Matter of fact, I actually had a whole entire idea, just talk to you about this. Talking about the different types of forms of metal and condensation that actually comes off of this, and actually with the condensation coming off of it and the way it was created, it was based off of the idea that metal has certain types of qualities from which it's alienated. People don't really understand what is going on through their pores, but I came up with a storyline based off of the idea of a Mountain Dew can that can genetically change the whole entire human race. But to make the long story short, my name is Kevin Tucker and I live in Huntington, Indiana. And I can create you guys exactly what you need. I am the evolutionary ladder in your guys' today's society. You want to learn anything and everything that's needed to be able to come up with, or at least break the writer's block, I'm your man. I spend hours and hours every day thinking of different types of history lessons and teachings, and of like anything from galactic universal entities to spirits, and I learn everything there is to know about the universe. I mean, I like dark matter and dark energies. I think that there's a certain type of way from which that can actually be put into something very, very unique. But originality in movie scripts in today's society is gone. I mean, you're coming out with, you know, Godzilla versus the Moth. I mean, we've already come out with certain types of creatures as it is. I mean, look at Cloverfield. I mean, Cloverfield was a good movie. Don't get me wrong. It was like American version of our Godzilla, you know. And then Godzilla itself was actually created not too long ago by the same guy that was playing the Cable Guy. You know, the lead role in the Cable Guy. I was like, wow. I mean, we're basically just trying to go through the cycle through everything from which we can come up with, and it's like we might get a couple of good hits, then we might not. But the reality is that nobody's come up with anything original. Pacific Rim, good idea, good concept, good movie. I liked it. And then on top of that, the Superman movie, I love that one. That was awesome. But what I've got in my mind, and the ideas from which you guys could use, you can't lose. I guarantee success, and on top of that, I employ any movie production company to step up to the plate and try to beat any type of storyline from which I can create. And I can guarantee this. I can guarantee success. For me, this is a passion. I get bored at home, not getting paid, to sit here and talk about anything from which I could think about. And normally 9 times out of 10 it's either to myself or to my girlfriend, but it's just, it's like everybody's got writer's block. And I think that this is the time now when everybody could take a good chance, and I am that good chance. I'm like the evolutionary ladder in the new reign of entertainment. I've got a movie script right now that's finished. I'm working on a process to be able to get it copyrighted because I talked to Legendary Pictures, and one of the things that they told me was that they don't take unsolicited material. And, you know, legal reasons, I can completely understand that. Wow. I'm at a loss for words from which all the movies that I'm seeing being remade. I mean, RoboCop, I mean, that turned out great. And I understand the circumstances of reasons why you would think about the possibility of remaking, but sometimes things in life just don't need to be remade. We need to renew, not remake. And honestly, we can make new. You just have to understand what people you need in your corner to help you out. My name's Kevin Tucker. I live in Huntington, Indiana, and by all means, hit me up on my YouTube account. And I can guarantee you, complete 100% turnaround in anybody from which they're thinking that they got a good storyline, because trust me, I can come up with anything. I can bored and come up with something off of a styrofoam cup, like I said earlier. So it's like, I want to help. I really want to help you guys. I think that this would be an awesome opportunity. And honestly, I have nothing to lose. I have everything to gain. And I would love to be able to help out. I mean, even if it was just somebody hanging out with me to where we can write movie scripts. I mean, I've got Final Draft. So all it would take is, I mean, that's actually what I put my last script on. So, I really don't know what else to say at this point. I'm kind of hoping that people make stuff better. I'm hoping to make stuff new, fresh, never been thought of or new or used. But like I said, Legendary Pictures, Universal Studios, Paramount Pictures, any of you guys wish to step up to the plate and try to take me on, go for it. I would love to be able to help out. I think that I can create a movie script a week, 1 week, and that it would be never been used, never ever been thought of, and on top of that, put things in a human perspective and a logical understanding from which you guys have never even thought about in the perspective scope. Guarantee you, people are going to be like, wow, I want to see the goosebumps, and I want to see the tears. I want to see people happy, and I want to see people like, wow, that was a good movie. You know, let's get some people back in the movie theaters instead of on Pirates Bay, you know, order. You know, I mean, oh, man, there's just so much in the mentality level from which you can use your imagination to create anything you want. It's the reasons why I like it so much. I mean, you can be whatever you want in the storyline. You can create your whole entire world, and you can destroy it within 1 day, or you can rebuild it and make all new, and people are like, wow. You know, and there's a lot of other storylines you guys haven't even come up with yet. I'm surprised you guys haven't tried to hit the Egyptian era. There's a lot there that you guys haven't seen yet. A lot. But, I mean, we hit up everything else. Why not take a chance? My name's Kevin Tucker. Like I said, hit me up on YouTube, okay? I promise. 2015 is going to look great.